What's up, y'all? We at the park, Artist Recovery, week 7 recap. So, I had 2 creative milestones that I had this week that I broke through. For a long time, I was like, I gotta get an editor for my videos. Then I was like, let me just teach myself how to edit. So I edited my first video, and I made a song this week that I shot a video for that I have yet to edit, but it's complete. All the filming is complete, and I had a good time making that. I'm actually like in the neighborhood that I shot the video in. So yeah, today I feel like a sense of like humbleness, a sense of like not humbleness in a bad way, I guess, just like more emotionally in tune to like my surroundings. And I wouldn't necessarily call that humble, it's more like grounded. Yeah, I feel grounded today. This week, it's all like I've been doing things that have kept me grounded. So this being like the start, I'm on week 8 right now, but I haven't made this video doing like a recap on last week. So I figure I'd do it before I start reading. And yeah, it was a good productive week. It was a good grounded week. And the weather's changing over here on the West Coast. It's not as cold, and I love that. So as far as my creative recovery goes, I feel it evolving. Yeah, I'm kind of like mellowed out. I'm eliminating the things that would halt my creativity, creative blocks. I'm eliminating those slowly but surely, conscious decisions every day that lead to that. And yeah, I feel like I'm internally I'm seeking something more than material. When I started like wanting to be an artist, it was based in feelings of like materialness, and like also with like other practices that I had in my life, not only just art, but like celibacy and stuff like that, SR. Yeah, I wanted the instant manifestations. I wanted the attraction of other people. I wanted confidence. I wanted to walk in the room and be the brightest light in there, because I felt like that's what will keep you safe. But now I'm seeking something more than just, because all those things are just a natural part of like getting better. Those things come, but yeah, I've been seeking something more than the material. I've been seeking like I hold my essence and like my creativity and like my true essence of who I am. I realize I don't hold it for like attraction of other people, and I don't hold it for validation of other people. I hold it for a sense of purpose. I hold it for opportunity, both worldly opportunity and an opportunity in my own mind to see stuff differently and have more creative insights on like where I should go next. And yeah, how am I gonna enjoy my art more than I am? How can I keep enjoying it more and more? How can I get better? And that was an epiphany I had this week, that I'm seeking a deeper connection with my inner artist God, inner artist / God, and my creativity / spirituality. And I'm just starting to look at things different. I don't look at people the same I did before. I'm starting to look at people different in a good way, like as spirits who all have a story, not to be judged, but to be empathized with. Yeah, like I was walking past this homeless lady today, and she, when you can like tell someone is much older than their actual age is due to like their life circumstances or drugs or what have you. Like she had that kind of face, like those eyes were like youthful eyes, but she looked like distressed. And I said, hey, and she was like, hi. And I started crying when I like walked past her. I was like, yo, this camera is sliding and I am sliding with it. Let me see, I can put my book here. So yeah, I had a moment of empathy. A moment of empathy sounds crazy, but yeah, like I'm starting to get more empathetic to people and truly embrace it and realize that my emotions are my superpower. And I'm truly turning a new leaf. I want to be more empathetic to people. I want to carry empathy for people more and more, because I feel like that's what I want my art to reflect. A person who's empathetic, a person who cares. I want to care more. And yeah, I just got the new iOS update and like that shit trash. Yeah, I didn't want to hold y'all for too long. It's just like I'm learning that like my ADHD, quote unquote, could be a superpower. Like the morning pages taught me that. Like I'll be like talking about some super existential stuff in my pages, and then I'll get to a point where I don't want to write, and then I'll be like, I don't want to write. I just farted. I want to go to sleep, and then if I just keep sticking with that, it'll eventually like lead to more profound discoveries. And there's some little kids riding their bikes around me, but yeah, life's good. I'm gonna get like a facial in like 2 weeks. Looking forward to that. Get my skincare regimen more turned up, more balanced. Yeah, just more balance. Even though the pursuit of greatness calls for unbalance, I'm just figuring it out, man. I hold a lot of weight on my shoulders, a lot of expectation of myself, and I don't want to let myself down. So I'm just trying to pursue self-care more, because I feel like that's the return. You don't let yourself down when you care about yourself. And yeah, I'm just a guy trying to figure out his way as a man in this world. It's a nice day out. That's all I can say. Just want to give y'all an update and a recap and an update for myself, so when I look back on this and I'm rich, I'm like, okay, that's where you was at with it. But yeah, some dude made fun of my hat earlier this week. He was like, he was trying to sell these newspaper magazine subscriptions, but he had like some hats to like get you to bite. And like he was like had charisma. And I was like, yo, maybe I should buy a hat. He was like, man, you not getting no ladies with that hat, man. You gotta switch it up. Huh? Let me save you right now. That's what he told me. He said, let me save you right now from that hat. Here, get a new hat, man. And then he was like, now if I could just get your social security and I could just get your address. I was like, all right, man, you almost had me. But nah, I can't do the magazine subscription or newspaper subscription it was. But yeah, be more random like me. I'm learning to be more random. Nah, that sounds crazy. Be more random like me is nasty. Don't be like me. Be yourself. But yeah, be more random like how I was just then. Just saying stuff that comes to mind. It's cathartic. I don't want to act like I know it all. I'm just trying to figure it out. But I do know some shit. I love y'all. This is the recap. Salud.